I think Barcelona wins in the outdoor smoking and coffee section. This is the best. I can get down with this Paris. This is like the first time I've ever just gone straight through check-in, fast, pretty much right to embarking. Like that's unheard of. Escape. Easily fastest I've ever gotten on a ship. And I've only been on 2 ships this year. All right. Boom. Made it. Just like that, I'm on the ship. I'm outside, but it smells like feet. What the fuck? Well, I might have to get drunk and go up there later. Oh, Norwegian. I'm fucking smelting. And I'm fucking tired. I haven't slept, like, at all since 5 a.m. when I left Saturday. I don't even know what fucking day I left. I don't know. But something tells me this place is haunted as fuck. No, like, this is how bad it is. People are legit, like,
that piece of carpet,
staking out spots in, like, the stairwells and stuff because the fucking rooms aren't done yet. This is ridiculous.
The very next day.
All right. So day 1, technically day 3 of this trip, but first day of the cruise, first stop, Cannes, France. Totally missed the ball on that one. Mom and I both slept in super late till like 2 p.m., which that's even late for the old hippie buddy Derek here. Yeah, so we did tender in, and we pretty much just walked around for an hour.
Flashback.
Oh, finally, some sense of normalcy in this crazy European world. Their merry-go-round has a Ferrari on it. I don't know if you can see that. That's a Ferrari. Oh, thank God. Just a random store in France. Ack, 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 ack.
End of flashback.
I bought a very expensive pack of European camels. that's my souvenir from France. I don't recommend coming straight through. I recommend giving yourself like a day to like stay at a hotel near the port, because you're gonna have your ass whipped. Both of our asses were whipped. It took us forever to get to our stateroom, and then just like we crashed probably 30 minutes into that. Next thing we know, it was like 9:30 p.m. at night, and we're like, oh, I guess we should go eat. Ultimately ended up gambling until like 2 in the morning. So yeah, weird start to the cruise. It might not have been so bad had the rooms been ready to go-ish. I mean, I tell you what, all the flying up until getting to the pier where the cruise was, going through check-in and actually making it on the boat, like that part wasn't bad. The bad part was waiting forever for the rooms to get done, but supposedly everybody had the poopies on the last cruise, so they were doing extra cleaning or whatever, so like dude, there was just people everywhere. It was kind of miserable, so we had to find like a little place somewhere to just like chill out. So we started drinking, and then once we finally got the room, we slept, and you know the rest of the story. So hopefully by the next stop we'll be a little bit better situated. Can't say a whole lot about my experience in France today. I got cigarettes.
Later that evening.
Travel essentials. Can't forget the KY jelly, but apparently somebody needed it.
Stupid early the next morning.
This little baby Fiat. I didn't think they could get any smaller. Ugh. I could never, absolutely never have one of these. Fuck that. Oh, that's not the American coming out of me. I don't know what is. Also, what the hell is this thing? Is this a freaking Daewoo? Daewoo! Okay, I guess it's time for an update. It's been a few days in the cruise, and I don't know if you can tell past my hair. We're at the first Italian stop. We're in, what the hell is this place called? Lucca. We're in Lucca, Italy. It's part of another tour that's also going to take us to Pisa. It's been a pretty rough couple of days. Mother and I had some weird sleep issues, and then I got super drunk a couple times, and then somehow we got up early to come here. But we're here, we made it. I'll tell you what, real confusing to try and get around this place. Very confusing. But I don't know, we're doing it. I mean, I'll tell you what though, the production value of this place, money couldn't buy this. I sort of got like every corner you turn, it's like a scene from like the Bourne Ultimatum or something, or the Bourne Identity. See what I mean? You just see like a chase scene going on down here. And like every street's like that. But it's pretty cool out here. It's very scenic. It's nothing you ever see in the States, obviously. It's a little overwhelming. I dropped Mom off at the at the meeting place for the bus. She's having a hard time, so we're gonna do some little bonus wandering here, and eventually we'll make our way to Pisa. I like Pisa. I mean, you see what I mean? You could just see like Jason Bourne flying from one of the windows down here and like fucking elbowing justice somebody on that car. Yeah, totally. You know what I mean. Blue punch buggy. Get out of my shot, lady. Okay, anyways. Blue punch buggy. I mean, come on. How has Jason Bourne not been shot here? I mean, just look at this. Oil and wine. You got any of that 5W30 in there? I mean, excuse the garbage cans, but I mean, just look at this. I mean, dude. So far, this guy's the happiest to see me. Hi. Dog. Dr. Zoidberg?
Casual hello, it's me, Zoidberg, act naturally.
Also noticed a lot of these stores close pretty early too. I guess it's a pretty European thing. I'm not a peeing European. I don't know if you can hear it, but somebody's practicing their scales. Where we're going, we don't need roads. That was me this morning. Oh, ancient metal. I must touch. Touch a tip, touch a tip. Oh my God, there's more. More touchies. I think this piece of metal is very happy to see me. I don't know what that is, but it looks fucking metal. Get ready for the big reveal. Blam. There it is. Can't buy this really. Oh wait, you can. It's called a $3,000 cruise. Tell you what, I don't have a shortage of B-roll. Please try my product.
Try my product.
Here we have the local Italian rapscallions. The rapscallion from Italian. I'm gonna get demonetized for this, aren't I? Italian pigeon walking through the street. Where does he go? Nobody knows. So yeah, you know, my girlfriend gave me this cool little fanny pack, and right now it's just holding my cigarettes. Oh, look at the baby garbage truck. He's such a baby.
I feel like I'm walking into Halloween Horror Nights. Oh, there's the reveal. Oh, and there it is. The banana. You know, it's a lot smaller than I imagined. Also, what she said.
Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Is this what you're supposed to do? Is this what you're supposed to do in Italy? I think I got it now. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I saved it.
Ah, check out these dudes. I'm with this guy. I want to lay down. It was too late to do an inside tour. The next tickets available were for 5 o'clock, and we got to be back with our group at like 4:25, so that just ain't gonna work. So I'm just gonna dedicate this portion to making sure I get that dang shot. Is this yeah, I think I got it. Terrible. This is the high quality entertainment you all tune in for. Hydro on holiday, European style. I wonder if I do it like, no, dang, I can't get this right. Oh, wait, there we go. I did it. Instead of trying to get the tower, why don't I try and pick his nose? Oh, there we go. See, I nailed this one. Perfect. Oh, fallacy recording. Do not put this in the video. It's a shame we didn't have enough time to actually go into these places, but also saved myself a few euro.
We didn't get to go in any of them.
Man, oh well.
I mean, we're here.
Yeah, I know.
I guess that's half of it. Just being here. Thanks, Mom.
Update. I'm fucking tired. Just in the smoker's lounge on floor 17. You can see the smokestack behind me. It's kind of cool. There, got some YouTube face for y'all. Yeah, that'll be a great thumbnail. Titled, "Oh my God, my ship's on fire." Oh, clickbaity as hell. I love it. Into the darkness. So yeah, you know, that's kind of what it's like at night here in the middle of the Mediterranean, I think we are. You know? Yeah, it's pretty much blackness. So if you're not into that, well, here's your preview. Do you hear that? I think we got a cricket as a stowaway. How the hell did a cricket get here? Weird. Crickets at sea. New fears unlocked.
If you have meeting point as headliners, you're in the wrong place. Get out. So once again, guys, for anyone who's coming in, if you have meeting time 7:15 and above,
Tourists.
That's legit Egyptian from Spoils of War.
Tourist shot. Look, I did the thing.
They are buried here in Rome.
Hey, another thing. Sweet. That's a Trevi fountain. I can't believe how many people are here. It is crazy. Oh, look. It's Green Gods. It's Green Gods. I'm going to get kicked out. Yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Oh. Michelangelo was buried in this courtyard here for only 2 weeks. He spent half his time here in Rome, the other half in Florence. Florence people, after 2 weeks, it came in, stole the casket and the body. Ah, stoned. I like it stoned, bro. Where's Robert Langdon when you need him? Freaking Illuminati. Angels, demons.
Rome was at its peak, and he personally conquered the area that today we call Romania. Romania was the only province in Rome that was located north of the Danube. Otherwise, the Danube would be the border with the northern.
Ooh. Hello. There's a reveal. Oh, look, another thing. That's fucking wild.
Illusion that is true. What made the tower be leaning on one side is an earthquake we had in back then was a past one. It was 7 degrees, about 700 years ago. And the shakiness ever since. Go
Ooh. I can see up your skirt.
Roman families speak you out. This abbreviation stands for the Senate and the people of Rome. The S stands for senators. The P is populous people. The Q is that is on the shores of Rome settlement. That's the
Oh, hi. 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 Yep, gonna get kicked out. Random petrol station just right here. The 6-dick goat. Ah. Yes, yes, yes. Clink, clink, clink. Something surreal about having a lunch in Rome in like an old wine cellar, and the Colosseum's like 200 yards behind you. And of course, I get to finish with some espresso. So I'm less depresso. But no, really, I'm still depressed. So I didn't document much, but we had our lunch. It was delicious. I had like 3 glasses of wine, and then I backed it up with 2 desserts because my mom didn't like it, and then 3 shots of espresso. So now I'm like, but yeah, you know, just a little surreal. Drinking wine and espresso, and then literally up the street here is the Colosseum. Proof that I'm not joking. There's part of the Colosseum right there. And we just ate, like, over here. It's kind of wild. Kind of. Sweet. Italian Hummer. Here we go for a reveal. How do you like this? How do you like this for a reveal? These are actually maps. It looks like it's just busted and broken, but it's not. They're actually maps. They look the same. Well, it like evolves from the left to the right. Ah. Oh yeah. This is what we're dealing with. All right. And then, you know, there's this whole other side. Damn. Goddamn.
Constantine is the emperor who allowed Christians worship freedom. He's the man who committed an open Christianity.
Wow, so this is where Russell Crowe fought for his life.
Every Roman would have a clay responded to him. Social side. The Romans in the 70s, maybe 35 years.
It's a little wet, but can't be mad, honestly. I think it makes it more scenic. How do I look?
And then from the wall, it's just a short walk to the square of St. Peter, where I will take you there and point out to you where the popes reside, where the church is, and we will be able to see also the roof of the Sistine Chapel, a kind of Rome memorial to the Twin Towers. So this is, it was constructed right after 9/11 in honor of all the victims there. So these two little columns here on the left, so these two little ones. A very iconic place, right by the Appian Way, the Circus Maximus there on the left.
Oh, see, Circus Maximus. It's right there, I think.
Yeah, put it there. First, that would be also the place where Rome got started. So the very beginning of Rome was up there. 28 centuries ago. That's where Romulus, founded Rome. Right up there. Not much is left. Just bricks. Look at this on your right. Hard to believe, that something like that. It's been standing there for the last 2,200 years. And now we are next to the river, the Tiber. It's down on our left. There is a small island there right in the middle of the river. Get your cameras ready. See to the right now. That's the castle. There you go. Big mausoleum. And those arches down there to the right. So that would be the escape way that goes from the Pope's house into that castle.
Boom. Robert Langdon, where are you, bud? Oh, wow. Now this is a reveal. Look at that. Boom. That's the Vatican, baby. Didn't think I'd make it out here in my life. Big thanks to Mom. Roll step.
Yeah, baby
Roll step.
Baby step.
Another obelisk. So, for context, in Angels and Demons, this is where they held conclave. Okay,
So technically the smoke for conclave comes out of here in that building.
Millimeters away from Barcelona, and then John Paul II. And then the Turkish men were still there with a loaded gun in his hand. The people were not brave enough to jump on him and stop. Except one person, guess who?
Robert Langdon.
Guess who? Bill. No. And none. She was as tall as
Tom Hanks.
Beware of short nuns. She was as tall as this. She jumped, you see, right in the feet of the man. He fell, and that's how people could actually stop the man and take him to jail.
Wow.
You see them?
Inside that.
Yeah. Those.
Yeah, he's holding.
That have those,
He's holding a spear.
stock uniform there. Yellow and red and blue.
Swiss
That's
Guard.
the uniform of the Swiss Guard.
The Pope's apartment right up here. Huh. Wild. Oh, there she is. Hey, Mary. Hey, Mary. All right, let's do a 180 here. I'll tell you what. Phew. Poor little guy. Somebody left him all alone. That's right. I'm having a cigarette in the Vatican. No big deal. Kind of a big deal. That pretty much concludes our adventure today here in Rome. Went all around, saw a lot, took a lot of footage. I don't know how much of it's good, but I got a lot of it.
You guys
No,
travel
you.
a lot on your own, didn't you?
No, you.
Well, my son and I looked it up when I'm looking
And I'm back in Italy, just like that. Ooh. backlit like hell. In Napoli.
Nice.
And already dropped Mom off at the ship. She is in a lot of pain today, so she ain't really feeling up to doing much. So dropped her back off at the port. We just kind of like walked around a few city blocks here. She was spent already. So I guess today is turning into a solo adventure. So I'm just gonna walk around for now, see what happens. We'll find out as we go. They certainly have no shortage of balls here.
Very welcome to Il Castello. That's the Italian for Castello. I want you to learn this word because it's from Latin. A castello, a castle, even the stem in English, is from Latin. In most of the European languages, but maybe German, Schlosser, which is like to lock. It's a little bit different. So, Castello comes from the Roman military camp, castrum, C-A-S-T-R-U-M. That's what a fortress used to be. This kind of building is a hodgepodge. Hodgepodge doesn't ring any bells to the entire world. It's a mixed salad like, okay? It's not a perfect lasagna. This is not a perfect lasagna. So the deepest part of this lasagna is its container. And the container of this lasagna is an ancient volcanic surge. So it's an ancient actually explosion of a volcano which filled in part of the bay. So we are in the space where we could swim. They were speaking ancient French, like Quebec, and they called Châteauneuf. Châteauneuf. The name of this building is Châteauneuf, originally. Then Castillo Nuevo, Nuevo Castillo, Castelnuovo, Mastio Angioino. That's the way we should call it in Italian. Mastio is, in English, it does correspond to the keep, the tower, the main tower. But we don't have the keep anymore because when the Spaniards did transform this building, instead of 11 towers, they did transform into 5 cylinder towers. Because this gentleman is the inventor of a new weapon. You are the inventor of bomber. And this gentleman, the engineer of the castle, did realize that the square towers could be easily attacked by. A cylindric one could skip most of the time. It's clear. But with the invention that the gentleman made, the crossbow, we have another problem. This way, we go to the boat.
Trust me, there's boats back there.
They spend a lot of money, like the other one, which is in the square, 200,000 euros. That one costs much more than because they made two, and it's bronze cast, with using the ancient technique, lost wax technique. So each one is 120,000 euros each. Wow. They had no space to leave it in another spot, and they left it there. Don't expect to find any of the original decorations where the ones are meant. You can also take photos. This way, please. The 12 rooms is a city news. This building belongs to the municipality of Naples. It is part of the city council. The throne room is the meeting hall of the city council. Where the lady actually is speaking right now is on the side of the city mayor's chairs. And then we have the three flanks, which are Europe, Italy, and Naples. I say Naples because Naples has the same color of Spain. And the king could enter this beautiful, I say beautiful because I do remember before the big fire and before the earthquake. If you come closer, you see what I mean. It's a hieroglyphic marble, but the calcification started. Calcification is when you want to, normally, you want to make concrete, okay? And you have high fire to melt stones, like limestone, marble, any kind of stone. This one is due to a big fire, which destroyed actually the building with all the marble actually decoration. Donatello, you know Donatello. Donatello was 72 days, which is worse. In this space, before the reconstruction in 1800, are you actually here? Now let's go down to the other part of the Hashbash. That the cap could have tied so many pilgrims, and the pilgrims would have left more than the gold that is going to applicate the king. So he doesn't care if the king goes back to rescue the tiny little cap. But he's very smart, and he told the king, usually that's the sum of the gold I gave you, because this tiny little cup, it was doing like, it's okay, because he didn't want the king to understand actually the value, the real value, but it was very smart. You should invest some of the gold to make this much more visible. What much more visible than the goldsmith is your time now. You are the artist of the time. Goldsmith is using part of the gold to create the base of the cup, and as the legend comes from a British legend, King the Round Table, Lancelot, the son of Lancelot, a pure heart person, two handles on the side representing the human heart. Now, when he left the cup in Spain, he came here and he wanted to tell DIPs, he's like a Mason at the time, Freemason Society, I'm the owner and I brought with me. Look at the balcony, let's go a little bit closer please. Founder of the Order of the Knights of the Jar, that the jar means not the jar, the corazza. It's like a human heart with two handles. Now you put one of the holy relics that the mother, I don't want to confuse you, the mother of Constantine the Great, found in the Holy Land, is a nail from the cross of Jesus. You put the one in the middle of the jar, you turn upside down the balcony with a window, and you get the shape of the Santo Graal, which is in Valencia. That's the religious actually symbols of this building. But now let's go to Rome. If you appreciate that kind of works of art. But look, that's the only way to look through the glass and to see some So those are a mix of archaeological findings belonging to Roman time. You're about to enter the Byzantine, the threshold, with a tomb. And then the kids are all actually visiting, they've been visiting the medieval tombs, which were actually part of the Franciscan convent. So 1224. So 1224, the area is overlapping the ruins of the Roman villa. 1279, the French Anjou dynasty paid the Franciscan to move from here. They built in town, and Newcastle was built at the top. In 1442, Aragon, Spain, came here, pulling down most of the Gothic construction to build up the building which is still existing. We used to bury people inside the churches, and right under the floor of the church. The sponsors were giving a lot of money, only the poor were left outside the towns. But Napoleon gave a special in 1804 St. Cloud. According to St. Cloud, nobody's allowed to be buried within the city walls. Cemetery areas, they must be outside the cities. So when you fly from Naples, you fly to Naples, you go down the hill, there are huge burial grounds. You know, that area used to be the custom wall. The custom wall. It's called outside the city. It's called the Doganella, the Dogana. Now, another section is the geological section.
You can take pictures. Have fun. Look at that. It's like something.
Kurczę, nie masz angielskiej klawiatury, słabo to idzie.
What about you? Israel. In Israel, 45 times. Everywhere, but 40 times in Masada. And I'm an archaeologist. We'll learn so much from Masada. What about you? France. France. Oh, so you were responsible for the first village. You from America? What about you? Oh, mamma mia. Crocodile's tears, which means you spilled the milk and then you cry. Nobody did anything for something. 10 meters deeper, including 3 meters of sediment, 30 feet altogether. Okay? 9 feet of sediments, if you will. Those are the pit for food, for preserving fruit, which is out of the sea level, but the distance of the last wall to the city. Come with me, please. Wash your head. Especially, that's where I lost my hair. That's another part of the way, right here. Because now you are considering the light. Consider one person with a torch, or nobody with the torches. It's dark, you get here, and you get killed.
Simple. Simple and effective.
This time they are real, don't feel disgusted. Those are real corpses, real skeletons actually. See, it's getting warmer, the humidity is high. We were dying last summer.
Just a little bit.
Oh yeah, we were dying last summer.
Are we going back out to the middle? I think is it okay if I go back out?
Then wait for me because the next will be the terrace.
I will wait up there. I just need to get out.
Those are real skeletons of VIPs. How we learn, they were part of the VIPs, dynasties, families who took part to the plot to kill the king. It's not easy though. We did rescue them from down here, including those loose bones. The coffins are not original because they were pushed down. They were not there down here. So it's a part of the scenography. But we made some searches on third foot.
Bonus pieces. Oh, I didn't even believe it. Look at that. Wow.
The building matters doesn't correspond to the yellow tooth hole, Italian tooth hole. In American, in English, it's a top hole. But it's D-U-F-F, so the spelling is different. Because if I say top drop, you say, why so hard? Thank you for being with me. Arrivederci. Keep on enjoying my town. Arrivederci. Thank you. Ciao.
Oh God, I should have gotten some water before I did this tour. Haven't even smoked weed and I got the most righteous of cottonmouth. I'd take you what? But I had to do it for the shot. I absolutely. That's a pretty good view of the city though, I gotta say. Holy cow. Wow. Excuse my winded tone. I just went up 4 flights of stairs. I don't want to do that again though. Let's see, the next question is, what do I do after I'm done here? I think they got a museum down there we can go into, and then yeah, I guess we're gonna figure it out right after that. Let's see, the time is approximately 12 in the afternoon, so I have to get back to the boat by, or the ship by 6:30 is final all aboard. So logistically I can do the other thing that I want to do, but we're gonna find out. I think first things first, I gotta get some water. I am parched. Life finds a way. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty good reveal. I don't know what that is, but it looks big and important. That's what she said. Wow. Alright, I might as well do this for posterity. Boom, one of the castle spires right there. Yeah, I think they overplayed the tour a little bit. I was expecting to see more bodies, but those last set of skulls and skeletons that we saw, those were actually real. At least that's what they said. Oh man, it's not even 12. I'm already freaking wiped. Yesterday really wiped us. You know, gotta do the YouTube face, right? Okay, I need water. I gotta get water. I guess I'll take a peek in here, see what this is about. Oh. Alright, this is pretty cool. Well, probably not supposed to touch that, but you know how I do. Oh wow. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I think that's a lot more impressive than the last room. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep going up. I think this is gonna do it for me here. Well, why not? I'll take a little peeksy poo. Uh-oh, there's more rooms. Is that a... Nah, that's... Nah. Oh, what a cute moment. Yep, kissing right in front of the dick. Another thing that blows my mind about places like these is like when you park and, you know, you block somebody in and you need to go somewhere, you're not going anywhere, dude. You're done. You're walking. Yeah, that's pretty wild. And they call this car a vagina. You see? Because, you know, you see what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Grade A class jokes. This is what you subscribe for. There's a little doggo. Doggo. Alright, we're going for Peroni. Double update. It's not just Peroni. It's Peroni and pizza. Meh. Meh. Update. Short day here in Napoli, whatever. I did want to go to Pompeii, but I think I'm too late to successfully, confidently get to Pompeii and back and beat traffic and all that stuff, so it's just not happening today. I should have taken the taxi earlier, but you live and you learn, I guess. So that's where I'm at on this. I had an Italian beer and a cold slice of margherita pizza. So yeah, that's I did do the castle back there though, so there was that. Okay, so I at least did that, so I got that going for me. But yeah, I'm going back to the boat. Excuse me, ship.
A little while later.
Looking good. Let's do this. First, I need these bad boys. So here's 413, I guess. I'm just gonna start here because this is where our room is. We're in an interior this time, not a balcony. I'll tell you what though, if you want complete darkness for sleep, an interior room, that's the way to go. Certain parts of the ship are going to be packed full of people, so I think I'm going to start with like these lower sections, work my way up to the top. Creepy hallway. And I barely even explored the ship myself because honestly, I have spent a lot of time in the casino, a lot more than I ever should. But here we are. Just doing some late catch-up work for videos that won't be out for several years. Good luck, everybody. I forgot to put my mic into this thing, so hopefully you can hear what I say. Maybe the hand gestures will help. I've only had 4 pina coladas. I think they're light pours. I'm still walking straight, so. But yeah, I guess more or less I wanted to go through the halls and all the decks so you can see what I see on a daily, plus as a comparison to the other ship that we were on this past April when we went to Alaska. They're essentially the same ship, but they're not. They have their minute differences. Even they're basically the same class as ship, just they all have their own differences. For example, the last ship had a go-kart track on it and like an observation deck. This ship doesn't have the observation deck, doesn't have the racetrack, but it does have the ropes course, which I opted out of not doing, or opted to not do because my back's been hurting, my shoulder's been hurting. I just don't think it's a good idea. We've been doing so much walking. No, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna be almost a complete full lap around the 13th floor, or deck technically. I'm going to go into the elevator and go down.
Step 5.
Okay. This is Taste. I'm not sure what that is. This is the Splash Academy. Look at the cool murals down here too. Oh hi. Oh look, it's Crush, guys. All righteous dude. Nemo. Fucking Nemo. Hi. Okay, so this must be the, it's like the drop
program for the kids. I think they have another thing up here called the Guppies Nursery. Obviously, I don't spend a lot of time down here, but for those of you that happen to watch us and happen to have kids, this might be useful to you. Down here takes you down to the gangway, which takes you off the ship, but we don't have access to that unless they open it. All right, you can already hear the people. It's a little earlier in the night, so you'll probably see and hear a lot of people. This is a supper club. It's like a little dinner theater kind of a deal. They'll do meetings and stuff in here, but they have it closed off, so we're not going to go in there. On the corner they have library, boardrooms, meeting rooms that you can rent out. See, they have like a game room / library. I won't take you in there to disturb people. Meeting rooms. All right, let's just walk. Let's just walk it out. Main area, main atrium. Atrium bar, cafe. Guest services, internet cafe where you could get more minutes, shore excursions, all the main stuff down here. And then, you know, this is just the main area. They do a lot of trivia, movies, and then here's the collection art gallery full of overpriced, very overpriced prints. Now, I wouldn't even call these artworks, they're prints. Over there. We have the French restaurant, comedy club. I did not go in here. Let's see what this is about. Oh yeah, no. This is the first time I stepped in here, but this is the comedy club. Maybe I'll gamble less on my next cruise. I am going on another cruise, but maybe I'll actually like enjoy the rest of the ship instead of the casino and losing my money. You got a lot of artworks. You have the teppanyaki over here. More scam park, or whatever they call it, the art collection. And then here you have two of the main dinings, which is part of your cruise package. So you don't pay extra for this. And yeah, you can go in there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And this is just like a little fancy sit area where they show all the accolades of the ship from, like, you know, maiden voyages from different ports that they've been to or haven't been to before. Unfortunately, I don't think I saw a ship coin. Let's see, what does that say? A lot of it's the inaugural visit. I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna go up another set of stairs and we're gonna go back across the other way. All right, and this area is where the casino is. It's gonna get loud. Also, the Manhattan room. This is also main dining. It's a part of your package. Here, might as well take a look in here. They have it open. This is a pretty nice one too. If you can get a window seat in the back here in the aft of the ship, it's really beautiful. Nice place to have dinner. But yeah, that's generally what it looks like. All a part of your package when you get a cruise on Norwegian. You don't pay extra for that. There are restaurants that you do pay extra for, like the bistro down below and teppanyaki, for example. It's gonna get wild and loud. Casino.
gonna go too deep into the casino. They don't want you recording, so I'm just doing a pass-through. It's a very big casino. Probably some of the biggest out there, honestly. Oh yeah, a lot of people in here tonight. I did like the selection of machines on the previous cruise though, personally. And then in the back here you have O'Shane's 24-hour food, and another drinking area over here. Oh, it is hot. O'Shane's Bar and Grill. I might be stopping here after I'm done recording. Just like the last cruise. They have a little small bowling alley here. I think you remember that from my previous video.
Holy shit!
Little arcade games. Oh, that's a VR game. I didn't even realize that. Locked in. He was locked in. Next floor is going to consist of more not complimentary dining. Oh yeah, and over here they have Food Republic. It's not complimentary. This has like Asian fusion is its whole deal. The waterfront is an exterior thing that goes around all of these paid dining things, but we'll check that out tomorrow. And then across the way, there's actually a craft beer brew house. You know what? Let's go get a beer. Can I get a Paulinier? What's that? Oh yeah. I'm recording for the government, okay? Yeah, very secret, okay?
Oh no, I'm just sorry. I thought your battery was going dead or something.
Yeah, no, it's just showing that we're recording. But hey, thanks.
What's the next step for you, sir?
Can I get a Paulinier?
Paulinier?
Yeah.
Paulinier, please. Do you need a glass, sir?
Nah, I'll just take the bottle. Easily my favorite beer on the ship right now. It's delicious. Thank you. Alright. And if you have unlimited drinks, that's how it works. Oh, this is a pretty chill little spot. They have like little drinking games and stuff, but this was pretty much just like the one on the Bliss. And then here, you know, they have all their kegs and stuff. And yes, I highly recommend this beer. Fucking delicious. Okay, continuing the tour now that we have a beverage. A lot of cool stuff in here. La Cucina. I believe this is the Italian joint, paid for. You have Sid Norman's Poorhouse, based on like, I don't know, some old British thing the Beatles were famous for doing. They have this on the other ship as well. Little wine bar. Here they have I should say a cigar lounge. Nobody's in there right now, surprisingly. But yeah, you get your cigar on. To the right, another bar. Oh, scusa. Oh, you know what? I didn't even get any mojitos this time. I might have to do that tomorrow. But here you have a lot of the shopping. The Cellars, another wine bar. It looks like the shopping itself is closed, but you can kind of, it's like a mall. It's like a small little mall. They got Swarovski here. Yeah, a lot of name brands. They have tapas bar right there. This is the Sugar King, and then that is the seafood restaurant. And they even offer Rolexes, Louis Vuitton, Prada, that kind of shit. They have Tissot, Tag Heuer, a lot of name brand stuff. Citizen. Here's like the photo section, very expensive. Oh wow, they still have like the old school way of doing it, where they have like the physical copies and binders and stuff right off the bat here. That's kind of cool. Physical media still alive on the cruise ships.
One thing that surprised me about this ship, I am accustomed to most of the cruise ships that I've been on. They've all had tax and duty-free liquor and tobacco. This one had none. It had none. And not until today was I able to get tax and duty-free cigarettes when we were in Malta, which I was grateful for. Oh my God, I saved so much money buying those. Moderno, that's the Mexican, and the Cagney Steakhouse. And then they have like another, I forget what they call this, another bar in between those. But usually they'll give you like one free paid for dining experience. So you could choose any of these as your one, or you could purchase a package and get them all if you're a big foodie. But this is also at the aft of the ship, the rear, so you'll get some good shots on the back if you're in the back. But moving forward, I think from here it's going to be staterooms up until deck 15 or 16. We're going to jump up to 16. Oh no, I'm not going to 13. I'm going to 16. I'm already messing it up. I'm barely into the beer. Oh, look at you. What's a pretty little thing like you doing out so late? I'm a vlogger. I'm an idiot. All right, let's go. Oh, wait, no. We may stop in the casino for just like maybe a little bit of last minute luck. I've been getting clobbered past 2 days, so hasn't been good. All right. We have the Garden Cafe buffet. You washy before you go in and eat your food. Obviously, they're not serving anything right now. I'll just give you a quick look. And you know, we had a bad experience with the Bliss's buffet. It was just an utter madhouse. Meaning, like, you just couldn't get a seat. You couldn't get it was a madhouse. But this one hasn't been too bad. We've eaten in the cafe quite a bit. Here we have the main pool area. You also have like these big water slides. I don't know if we can see the magnitude of some of this. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 over there. And then on the other side is like a kids aquatic park. We'll get to that. You got pool, 2 hot tubs. Usually it's just littered with people just sunbaking, if it's not an Alaskan cruise. But yeah. I'm using my body to pan. And you know, they got more bars. They got bars everywhere in here. They keep you drunk. Ew. Ookie. I've been sitting in this? Ookie. A very popular section of the ship, of course. And then, you know, they got like ping pong. I don't know why they always have ping pong out here. And this takes you down to the spa. I don't have a membership, so we're not going down there. We may pause this clip so I can have a smoke. And then, you know, we're just clambering down here on the other side, doing a full circle basically here. By the way, the casino down there, you can smoke in a portion of the casino. In the other ship, they actually had that section glassed off, closed off from the rest of the ship so they can contain the smoke. It's more wide open, but it's still like put down into like its own section. And then here's the like kids aquatic park. Can't say I enjoyed this much. Believe it or not, I did use the hot tub a couple of times though, so at least got my hot tub on this time. And instead of going back into the Garden Cafe, which would take, you know, this takes you straight back into that, we're gonna go up these steps, which brings you to the American Diner, some other things, an arcade. I think the teens lounge is up in here somewhere too. We're not going in there. Go to Spice H2O, which is reserved for like pretty much adults only, no kids. A couple of hot tubs, a bar, and a smoking section. One of only 2 that I know of outside. Video arcade. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take a look in here. Ooh, Zelda chess set? Oh, I like that. No copyright. Wow, it is dead in here. Nobody is using this. So you get an idea. They have a pretty good selection of stuff. I'm not into this stuff. Some people are, I'm not. It's me, Mario. Yeah, I'm the only one in here right now, I think. All right, moving on. Okay, union break is over. And I didn't really mean to come out here because this is an exterior part. It's dark out, but this is where I ended up. And honestly, I think this might be the end of the interior tour for now, because everything else is up top and outside. So without further ado, that's gonna do it for me tonight. And I might stop at the casino and burn a couple more bucks just, you know, see if I got any plays. You all by yourself on this cruise, honey? But okay, that's getting a little weird. Okay, the beer's working. Alright, we got one play, I think. Alright.
Welcome.
Oh, it is so hot down here. Let's go. Oh. There we go. Let's fucking go. Nice. Huh. Didn't see that coming. Oh my God, really? That never happens. 2X that mini, hell yeah. Fill the board, baby. That was a quick money maker. All right, walk away.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you. All right, I guess that's how you close out a video right there. All right, for real this time, I'm done with the video. We'll pick up tomorrow in the daylight. Promise. I'm holding that to myself. So remember, keep growing your prosperity, wealth, and freedom, and we'll see you on the other side of the ship. Alright. We'll leave a gift for somebody. That's not my room.
He's like, why did they take my arms and legs? Ugh.
Oh, oh. Hey, baby. Come to Butthead.
Why are you so sad, little guy? Huh? Oh. Why are you so sad? Meow. Meow. What's up, Italian Binks? Oh man, he's chilling. He is straight chilling. He don't give no fucks. Look, there's a little Binksy. It's Binks. There's a little Binksy boy.
And make sure when you visit Messina, you get your custom butt plug. In Italy, you just park where you can, I guess. Nope. To our right. Oh, would you look at that? They have a sculpture of me. Wonderful.
Hello? Hello?
anymore. I have to sit, so. I'll sit over here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, they're walking on the second.
For posterity. Aren't you glad you stuck it out?
Yeah, but I was hot and sweaty and
Mama Hydro got high on the sun. Not the good kind of high.
sunstroke.
She's sunstroked. I'm dragging her back to the ship. I have no choice. I can't afford the hospital bill. Please support my channel.
The next morning.
Italian pigeon walking through the square. Where's he going? Nobody knows. Are you sure we're not in America? Gun museum? Does America even have that?
That's where he's buried. It's dropped and clear over here.
Oh, really? Remember, guys, check your balls. What the fuck? Burger King in Malta sells beer. Interesting wiring choices here. Everything reminds me of her. Nope, still not big enough. Stop looking at me, goat. We meet again, you fat fucker. And here they have the sculpture of the dried dog turd. Borgir?
Okay, a little bit. There we go. All right, we can see.
Just go down faster.
Rather.
Tower of Terror.
That goes down much faster. Yes, like zoom. Yes. A little scarier.
There's stairs. Well, that's the front end. Well, that's the front end. Sup, bro? Sup with you? Sup, bro? How many drinks did I have? 4?
I don't know. I lost track if I had that strawberry.
Look, guys. It's a herd of boomers. Ah, this is what I've been looking for. I figured I'd start here because it's the most plainest of Jane situations. But the nice thing about it, there's hardly anybody here. I think this just dead ends out in this corner, but I'm just gonna double check. Let's start this portion of the tour because I was too drunk and it was too dark last night. I am only half drunk and it is light, so this works out. This is one of my favorite things to do, is to explore the ship. Today we were in Sardinia. Didn't really do much, so I don't have a terrible amount of footage. I tell you what though, the amount of B-roll that I have is astounding. I have a ton of B-roll. So I'm not sure how this series is actually gonna compose itself, because usually it's several months to years after I've recorded everything once I'm finally going through the videos and editing. So your guess is as good as mine. Sometimes they will use these life vessels, lifeboats, to tender you into ports that do not have a large enough port for your ship. So that was pretty cool. I actually do think I got video of that. Ah, okay. So this is similar to the Bliss, where it's just kind of like one side and it ends up here. Looks like we got some people playing shuffleboard. I believe the casino is to our right, but we won't bother these people. We'll just hop back in. I don't think the other side's different, so we're just gonna go up a floor. Ah, so here we go, the waterfront. All right, so the end of this portion of the waterfront ends at the district pub, but this takes you through all the dining all the way to the aft of the ship and around and back. So we're going to do the whole circuit here. Luckily, from here we just pretty much got to jump up to deck 16, 17, and like a couple of little smaller decks up top, some of which I don't have access to because you need to be a part of the Haven Suites. I don't have that kind of money, so this is what we're doing. And then all that dining I showed you last night is all up here in the middle, but each of them have outdoor seating. And it's kind of quiet and peaceful down here too. All right, and here we're actually going to be on the rear part of the ship. You'll get a good view of the sea that you're passing along in. Oh, looks like people are getting photos here. And yeah, apparently you get some scenic photos here if you do a photo package. But here, check this out real quick. Here, see? Boom. Don't really need to show you too much of that because, well, it's the same thing over and over again. Water. Plus, I didn't want to interrupt those people's pictures. So, here, we'll do a little longer right here. Pretty wild. Continuing on, we're on the other side of what they call the waterfront. This is the other side where more dining is. We got Moderno here, a couple of the other places up ahead, and then we're gonna jump up to 16. There you can actually, if you can tell, you can see part of the bridge right up there. I can tell I'm by the seafood restaurant because of the stink. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. And you pretty much end up at the Food Republic, which is across the hall from the district pub. Alright. Food Republic. Asian fusion stuff. And now we're gonna jump up to deck 16. Because with the little light that we have, we're gonna get that.
Deck 13.
I don't know why I'm so hot. Is it the hair? I don't know. Might be the hair. Alright, so deck 17, you have the Haven and then the Madeira Spa out there. We're going to do a loop on 17 and then climb up to 18. That's 16. We were walking through there last night. And this is also where they have the jogging track. Part of the kids' aqua park. Again, the slides above me. Ahead we have the ropes course, which if I do it, tomorrow is probably going to be my last opportunity. I haven't sold myself 100% whether or not I'm going to do it, but we'll see. Looks like the American Diner is closed. This is what we're going to eat tonight, but I guess not. Huh. Alright, and then this is where I took my union break last night. But since we have more light, we'll show it off a little better. And here you have it. Spice H2O. We have bars, hot tub, entertainment deck, more hot tub, and then a grotto, which I tried showing last night. Obviously, couldn't see too much, but take a little peek in here. It actually has a lot more depth to it than you think. At first I thought it was just this one wall. No, it actually kind of comes around a little bit. Right here, maybe I can go in just a little without getting too wet. But as you can tell, it's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. I promise the water's not as cold as it seems. It is, you get an initial shock at first, but it's not as bad as some pools. And yeah, we don't got to show you the other side, just smoking in another bar. And yeah, here's where the American Diner is. I thought this would be open, but I guess I was wrong. So I'm gonna have to have that talk with Mom. Here you can see the smokestack. Pretty extreme looking slides, actually. Of course, this is a pool that we kind of checked out last night. Obviously, it was later, there was much less people, meaning pretty much zero people. All right, and instead of taking the elevator up, we're just gonna go back across where we started on this deck, go up a level. That is walk up the stairs. I know, what a thought. Deck 18, and then deck 19. And then this side, it's reserved for Haven guests only, so I can't get back here, but I should be able to get up this last set of stairs on this side of the ship. Well, it's actually Vibe Beach Club. You pay an extra price to get into here. Here is basically, it's a sunbather's deck. And we'll come back down this way. I think we do have access to this side. So we'll check this out right quick. much easier to record when it isn't flocked with people. And another vantage point of the aft, or actually the forward part of the ship. You can see down there, you have no access to that typically. On the Bliss, when you're in Alaska in the Glacier Bay, they will open this up for people to check out. That's also dependent on, you know, if the glaciers and the ice isn't too much going on there. On the Bliss, you'll be able to go out there. And that deck, I believe, is deck 7 or 8. Pretty much where the district pub is. That does it for this side. Let's see if we can get any higher on the decks on the other side, or if we have to take an elevator to them. But otherwise, I might as well see if I can at least get near the ropes course. I haven't actually ventured off into that side either, so that'll be new territory for me too. This side is new territory for me. Haven't spent like any time out here. Oh yeah, see, look at these colors now. Look at that. Golden hour, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they have mini golf on this desk, or on this deck. Here they're playing bocce. We are directly under the ropes course here. And then back at the aft part of the ship, Spice H2O in the grotto down below here. And then I'm gonna go pounce onto the other side, show you the mini course, and I think that might do it for this portion of my walk and talk tour. Oh yeah, it's a lot of stairs for a ropes course, but I might have to check it out. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but for the video, I might have to do it. Walk over here to the other side. Here they have the mini golf. It's actually a pretty big size one. The last ship we were on, it was like a dinky baby little course. Ooh, that's cool. Well, that was cool. Good timing. Good timing. And this takes you to the other side, which sun deck / basketball course or court. You can see here, basketball court / soccer court, I suppose. All right, everybody, that concludes this portion of my walk and talk tour, and that's gonna do it. Remember, keep growing your prosperity, wealth, and freedom, and we'll see you on the other side of the ship. Thank you for watching. Done. Did done. Now I could go find my mom and feed her, because she was hungry about an hour ago. And I said, no, I gotta do this video. Plus I want to get rid of this flannel. I am melting. Actually, we're going on union break. Union break. All right, guys. See ya. Stop looking at me, swan. He's rapping.
Aw shit, it's Crypto Kid here again. Getting money, shilling links out in crypto land. Hodl till I land, but 1,000 times gains. Bitch, better click my link so I get paid. Aw shit.
I don't know, just a random Hugo Chavez graffiti. And then here's our competition, MSC Pigs. Oh, so this is where sardines come from. Sardinia, yeah.
Yeah, depending on how far out from the land you are.
Any Latino in the house? Latino.
Relic from the past. Toys R Us, out of all places. Palma, Majora. Next to like an old church in a modernized big shopping mall. Okay, so the only reason why I came in here, because I wanted to see if it still had that patented Toys R Us smell. It totally fucking does. It's kind of wild. This is a throwback. Doesn't quite have that dark image or that dark feeling like it did before back in the States, but yeah, this is kind of a throwback. Yep. I go to Palma de Majora and I end up in a Toys R Us. Who'd have thought? Ooh, Harry Potter. It's like she's staring into my soul. You're gonna die! Yep, that's what she's saying. Anyways. And that pretty much ends my day in Palma de Majora. Also, I am incredibly hungover. I swear to God, I've been sweating pure alcohol the whole hour I've been here. I'm going back to the ship. Pretty looking place. And there's the ship way back there. There was a transportation strike out here today or this week or whatever, so a lot of people did not get off of the ship. Very few of us came to walk. I went solo because there ain't no way Mama Hydra was going to do this. Satisfactorily, at least, for her. She would have hated it. I mean, for God's sakes, I ended up at a Starbucks and a fucking Toys R Us, so yeah, that capped my day here at Palma de Majora, or whatever this fucking place is called. I don't know, this wasn't a good stop. Kind of lame. Yep, that was a lot of walking just to get some Starbucks and visit a Toys R Us.
Whatever, I did the thing. I got off the part. I guess that's what's important. We'll see. I'm tired. I'm gonna rest. As they say, that's a huge bitch. That's what they say, right? This might actually be the best angle I've ever gotten of the ship, though. It's pretty cool. Even when the ship's at port, they'll do some periodic maintenance while they can. Pretty cool. You got those guys doing some outside work. These guys down here doing some power washing. Pretty cool. You guys want a little bit of TMI? That's basically what my butthole was doing the first couple of days of the cruise with all the alcohol and the fatty fucking food I was eating. Holy cow. Ugh. Oh, Chanticleer. This bitch looks maniacal as fuck. Look at this. Ooh, free beer. Don't mind if I do. Everybody's mother-in-law. You know why I go through the perfume shops in the airport? So I can rip ass. Moose is like, oh, hey. What's going on there? What are you doing to that penguin, bro?